Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dan here. Time for another episode of First Bite. Before I even get started with food, congratulations to the Washington Nationals, showing a little bit of love to our baseball team in the nation's capital. First time ever that they have made the League Championship Series. If they win the National League Championship Series, they go on to play in the World Series. By the time I post this video, they may already be there or they may be out of the playoffs. Who knows what's going to happen, but first time there for them. Kind of excited, pretty happy for them. That's good stuff. I don't think the Montreal Expos were ever able to do that. In case you don't know, if you're not a baseball fan, the Montreal Expos became the Washington Nationals. So maybe the Nationals can bring a little bit of success to DC and by extension, Montreal as well, their former team. Anyway, you know I had to do a little baseball thing, fan that I am. All right. Anyway, grand opening, Poké Falls. Tuna Poké Bowl. Okay, interesting. Let's check it out. This is on the northwest corner of Highway 60, aka Brandon Boulevard, and Gornto Lake Road, right there on the very end unit of that plaza. In case you don't know where that is, give you an address for your GPS right here. Poké Falls is located at 2102 West Brandon Boulevard in Brandon, Florida, 33511. Okay, so here is, right off the bat, my problem that I usually have with places like this. You make your own thing. They have their signature items on the menu that are, pre-made, and you can just get, number one, number two, whatever. I never like to do that. I always like to put my own together. But when I start doing that, I have a tendency to want to throw every single sauce on top of the bowl. I know it's not good if you put 87 different sauces on there. I had to show a little bit of restraint and limit myself when I was putting this together. You start by picking your base. White rice or brown rice, noodles, salad, or you can do it as like a sushi or a seaweed wrap. Then you pick your proteins. There's like 10 different proteins to choose from. 2 proteins is $10.95. 3 proteins is $12.95. I got the 3 proteins. $12.95 plus tax comes out to $14.05. I just rounded it up for the tip. So 15. This is 15 out the door. Looks a little small, but it's pretty stout. So we'll check the value proposition in a minute on that. My 3 proteins, I got the ahi tuna, the marinated tuna, and the spicy tuna. I went all tuna this time. Then you mix in your ingredients. You got choices of vegetables. Add a topping, which sounds like just mixing in more ingredients to me. Crab salad, pickled ginger, seaweed salad, pineapple, mango, avocado, whatever. Then you add your sauce, which I don't even remember what sauces I did. I did the eel sauce and the yummy sauce, I think, or the eel sauce and the sweet chili. No, I think I did the eel and the yummy. I don't even remember. I just ordered this thing like 10 minutes ago and I already forgot, whatever. And then the last step is the crunch. You could put a little topping, crispy onion topping or tempura flakes. So this is kind of what it looks like if you make your own, and it just gives you a little step-by-step deal here. Anyway, let's pop into the Poké Bowl. The sticker says Poké Point. Is that just like a play on things? Like, that's where the volcano is and it shoots out all the ingredients for the poke? Or did they misprint that? Or was there a location that used to be Poké Point and they changed it to Poké Falls? I don't know. The menu, it looks like they've opened up a new location because the printed menu doesn't even have all the locations on there. I'm looking at the website. We've got one at Oldsmar, Wesley Chapel, Citrus Park, Palm Harbor, and then of course I went to the Brandon location. So, let's open this. Let's take a look. Poké. Let's dive in. Give it a try. I've tried something similar to this, by the way, at a place called Zuku, which is at the Armature Works, at the Heights Public Market. And I reviewed that back on my Facebook page before I was doing this First Bite segment as a YouTube channel. So I might have to re-review that at some point. But in the back of my mind, I remember that place. I remember it was good. And I'm going to kind of drag that memory over to now and compare side by side and see, how are we liking this? Good. Wow. I got a good bite of that marinated tuna right off the bat. Very good start. I mean, do you like sushi? Tuna, salmon, both two things that are quite common in sushi. I think if you like sushi, you'll like this. That's very good. Get some rice in there. I'll tell you what I appreciate. Something like this, it can be really easy for the rice to just kind of get lost in the whole thing. And as a result, you might think, oh, well, I don't really have to be a perfectionist with the rice. I don't have to cook it very well. But the rice is cooked actually very nicely. They're not taking any shortcuts. The guy had, behind the counter, I saw he had like the little rice steamer and he had the little scooper, and he was doing it the right way. I tell you what, this is actually pretty good. I might have put too much crunch on there. Like the wonton strips, they're good. I don't need them. Maybe I told you I always had too much stuff in there, but whatever. Is there any pineapple in here? I know we put pineapple in here. I just wanted to kind of get a piece of the pineapple mixed with everything else. It's all over the place. You got all these flavors that are coming from everywhere, coming together to make something that's really nice, really unique flavors. The consistency and the texture is there. Really good. Is this something I would eat like every day? I mean, if I woke up tomorrow and Liz said, hey, do you want to go to Poké Falls? I don't know if I'd be in the mood for it or not. I'd be like, I had that yesterday. Had sushi yesterday. Let's order a pizza. I don't know if I would want this every day. Maybe I would. I guess the broader spectrum is, would I want to pay $15 every day? And then if me and her go together, 15 and 15. So, do I want to go out and spend $30 on poke? It's a big bowl. Now, I mean, there's a lot of rice at the bottom, too. I wish that maybe they gave you a little more protein, which it's not that they didn't, but, I mean, I'm just kind of skimming through the bowl here. I don't know if this is like $15 in terms of the amount of protein that they put on there. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little too critical, but, I'm a stout guy. I like to eat. I like a good portion size. I don't want to be busting at the seams when I'm done with my meal, but I don't want to feel like I have to go back and order something else, too. You know what I mean? Regardless. Very good. Will I go back here? Absolutely will. It's not sushi. It's a poke bowl. I'll tell you, it's not. It's the same ingredients as sushi, kind of, but it's not sushi. So, it's 8.5. I feel good about that score. It's very good. It's really good. It's good enough for an 8.5. All the ingredients are just bang, bang, bang. Really good. It's just not that next level. Like, if I were to go to my favorite sushi place, I consider my favorite sushi place next level. This is freaking really good. It's not like getting on a rocket ship and sending you to another planet, like in the 9s score type of good. So anyway, yes, I would recommend it. Curious on your opinions. I mean, again, 3 proteins. Here's the bowl. Is it worth $15? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Still good though. I'd still recommend it. It's worth a try at least once. Aside from that, that's all. Pretty good. I would recommend checking it out. I gotta go now. Deuces. That's been Dan with another episode of First Bite. I'm gone. See ya.